mark button. You're going to be looking at how you can create an Excel document right here on this computer here. First, you can right click. You're going to see this look window come up here. You're going to come all the way down here to new. You notice you see the window over here, so sometimes you come over here and another. Alright, so you come all the way down to the bottom. Notice your Microsoft Excel. You click on that. So this is Excel. There's another way in which you can get it. Alright, if you're new to it, you come right down the search bar. You're going to click. Now when you click down the back, now you're going to type your word Excel. You notice that type E. You notice it show right up here. Just click on that. Right, and definitely you notice you show it, open it. So if you open it and realize you see it like this, I wonder how is it like this. I want it to get bigger. Notice this is self minimize it. Come right along at the taskbar here. This one is what maximize will cover the screen. This one looks like close it. So you come right here and click it. Now when you click it, now you see all different type of stuff right here. Notice over here, so home. So this is self is the home page. So this is new, open, account and all that. All of these are templates. Yes, you can actually select blank template. You can actually scroll down, right? So these are what actually do before, right? So these are some templates in which you can actually select. And right here, you can click and go more, right? So if you select and go more, so these are some more templates right here. You can actually type in to get several templates. If you want business one, you get it right here. Personal one, you can planner or tracker. You can actually get it. But you come right over here, here is known as the scroll bar. So you can come right here and click and take time and come up. Right, if you notice you have loan authorized schedule right here, premium, weekly, choice and all that. So all of these are templates in which I can actually select. If you notice, all of them come up the line right here. Also to do, right? One thing you have to do is take out what out of it and put in what you want inside of it. I'm going to use this template right here. I'm going to scroll up. So I'm going to select a blank, but before I select a blank, you notice when you click on new, this is all what it shows. But if I click on open right here, notice you take it right here, so to recent, right, and this PC, add in different place and browse, right, take it right back around when you wanted to save. You might even, when you click on account, this is what come up right here. But if you want to change the color of the background, you can come right here. You notice you can actually change the color, alright, section all of that. Right, if you notice, you can add service right up here. You can also update. Right, you come right here, so you can update now. Right, it's a check and apply office note right here. You can also display that. You can upload the system about it. Right, an option. You come right here. You notice you have different type of option right here. So you have formulas right here. Right, so these are some very technical here, especially right here. Right, so maybe first you might be seeing this section in Excel, so at least you know exactly what's around here and all of that. Alright, so let me close back this one. Alright, and open this one on the table. Now when it open, now this is exactly how it look like. Alright, this is how Excel look like. And if you notice that word per line and row and all of that, for you beginners it might be look very complicated to you, but I'm gonna take time and explain. Alright, if you notice all these words up here is known as tab. Right, so you have the home tab, the file tab, the insert tab and all of that. But what's really inside of them? When you click on the file tab, these are what you will see. Here you see home, you see new, right? Right here, new, this is what come up right here, open, this is what is you see, info, so this has to do with the document and all of that, history, right, save as, right, save as with which you can actually save, right, print, you want to print, yes, you can actually print, right, you know, to write if there's nothing to print, you can choose different here, right here, you can actually share the document, does the same, you notice, as PDF, right, you can close it like that, right, you can also go publish it, you can also export it to PDF right up here, just the same, you can also publish it, right, to Power BI right here, you can also upload it, just the same, you can actually close it, just the same, right, so these are the insert, you notice insert, right, so each time you click on a tab, it brings down the ribbon, so each time you click on one of these, notice it bring all of these is known as ribbon, yes, but within the ribbon right here, you have group, what group, alright, if you notice clipboard right away is one group, you see the line right here, so font itself is another group, alignment right here is another group, if you notice number is another group, cell in a group, cell in a different group, right? And if I click on insert, you notice there is one group, illustration right here, adds in, and that is a different group, right? So the tab, when I click on the tab, it brings down the ribbon, and within the ribbon, you find different groups. And within these groups, you'll find the launch button, which is this small button right here. Why you have this launch button? Because some of the application couldn't hold right here, so they create a launch button. When you click on it, notice it bring up several more like superscript, subscript, and all that. Just the same? Yes. So notice it about letter at the top and number go down, right? So remember now is the letter and the number that make up the cell. If you notice each time I click, you notice there's a little box come around there. Yes, there's a little box come around there. But how I really get a cell, right? Remember, I just see letter and the number give you a cell. But if I click right here, what is the name of this particular cell? Right? If you want to know the name of this cell, you come right up here to the name bar, which is the name bar said this is C3. So if I click right out here, so look again to E4. Just the same, right? Right here, the formula bar. Then, like it looks so complicated here. Oh, I really write on it, right? If I click right here, I can actually type. Remember now, when you type a word like now, M-A-N, right? And you press it down arrow. Notice you go to the right, left of the screen. If I click over here and I type 34, right? And I go down, you notice you go to the right. When I type a word, you go to your left. And when I type a number, go to your right. Yes, just like that. So definitely, what if you want to increase your font size, right? What you can do, click inside of it. You can come right up here, where 11 is, right? And notice, it actually increase it, just like that. One thing you have to do is click right inside here, right? And you can also use this, just increase it just the same. You can also undo the underlining just the same. You can also give it color just the same, and all of that. Yes, very important, just like that. And if I put another number like that, I can also do the same thing and increase it by clicking to this big A right here. Sometimes I go back out and we click, right, and it come up just the same, right? So what if you want to bring up the sheet? If you notice, come right down here, so the zoom in there. If I click like this, you notice, if you don't notice the sheet, see like it's very small, like you can't see anything, just come all the way down at the bottom right. You notice the minus, wait it. So you're going to click right here on the plus. You notice when you click on the plus, you notice it's getting back big, just like that, and it come up. Right, so definitely if you want to add another blank sheet, you can come right down here. So always remember, come right down here, you click, you notice this is another blank sheet. So if you notice right away, you click back on the next sheet, just like that. Right, so that's exactly how you actually do it, right? So what if you want to block the cell? What would you do? Right, you put the cursor right here, along the left side, you go to your right. Notice that the cell is black. So if you want to highlight it, you can actually click right here, so little section here, and click it. You notice, give you different colors and all of that. Very important. If you want to change the direction of the text, you can come right up here. Notice aligned. You're going to click right here. You notice anti-clockwise. You notice vertical text up. You notice like that format. If I come and I click right here, notice, right, this is exactly how it come up. Right, and if I come right here and I type another number, just like that, and I click out, you notice, you don't take the same format. Right, so very important right there. So good. So if I click right here, notice it show up right up here in the formula bar. If I click on this, notice it show up in right here. But this one is 34. What is the name of this one? This is B34. Very important. Right there, and this is how you can actually do it. Right, and down here, if you want to put a name of the sheet, just put the cursor upon it. Right click. I'm going to look for rename. Right, I can put anything that you wanted to put it. I'm going to put school work. And when I finish, I press enter. Just like that, no button. I can also click and come over just like that. So if you notice you have all different type of sheet, you can also add more sheet, right? You can have lesson plan from Monday right down to Friday by naming it just like that. Yes, just here. So what if you come like here, you type like a word like school hours, right? If you notice it look like you gone over in the next one, right? Now what is not really gone over right now, we notice the space, we want to drag it out. Okay, if I click right here, so and type word now. You notice the word now? If I come right here, you notice, it's like beside school was cut off, and click right here, right, then I'll have to adjust that problem. If you notice the mouse, you put up right in between this, the A and the B right here, notice become a plus. I will on the left side of the mouse, I can drag it to my right like that. You notice the wideness a some more. If I want to go back, but I can't to go back right here and go back to the left, you notice, and go back and widen it, let's see me. Just like that, and that's where you can actually widen it just like that, right? So you know you do that now, you want to put like maybe a pie chart in it or whatever. You come like this and you just block two of it, or you want to block everything just like that. You want to go up to insert right here. You notice when you click on insert, this is the pie chart. Right, so you might even want to draw a pie chart, you click on that. Alright, when I click on this now, you notice this right here some manual pressure, but it's not showing none of the figure. If you want the figure on this, what you want it to do, you want to just right click on it. Right? You notice it shows some different graph, you can change from one to the next one. But when you right click, you're going to come all the way down here. It's add data label. Right? You know, click over here. Right? It's add data label. Right? So add data. I'll call out or click add data label. You notice it actually show it on it. Right? And definitely with it, definitely you can actually request right here. So I carry it in. Look smaller. And all that and click. And there you go. You can actually press upon it and drag it where you want it. Hold on. Let me go back right here. Alright, you can put the cursor on it and you can actually move it to where you want it. Just the same. Right? So what if you want to print this? What would you do? You come like this, you click, and you come right here to the print. Right? If you notice it show exactly up here. But what if you want to print it? And you don't want to print this section here. Right? If you notice in this right here, it's active sheet, you can actually come right on here, right? Notice the print the entire worksheet. Right here, so print a section of it, and that you can actually give from that particular section. Right? So what if you wanted to save it? You know you finish it, right? You want to come right here, file, you want to come down to save as. You notice it at this PC, you can save it as an alt folder. Right, I can click other people, click on browse. When you click on browse, it take you right here, right? So I'm gonna put a school work. I wanna put school work now. I want to scroll up right here and show that I save it on the desktop like that, and then I'm gonna come right in and press save. So I want to minimize it like this. Right, if you notice, this is it right here. Right, so definitely yeah, with document like this, I want to minimize it. If you notice this, minus click it right there, you notice you don't see it, come right down here, say night taskbar, click and come back. But if you don't want to restore it down, you click right here, you notice you come like that, you click it back again and it maximizes it. If you want to close it, this is why you actually close it. You can press Alt and F4 to actually close it just the same, right? So very important right here why you actually use it. So this, for those who just come and not understand it, you can actually go ahead and just use it. Right, so if you type a number, so for instance, if I come right here, so I type 1, right, I can actually put the cursor right here. You notice we come a plus, go along the left side of the mouse, I touch button and drag it down like that. If I drag it and come right here, notice pure 1 it said, what if I want it in 1, 2, 1, 3, you notice I look at section right here, you're going to put the mouse right here, notice the autofill option, you click it. When you click it, you notice show your flash fill, fill it with the format right here. So I want to focus right there. It says fill series. When you click on fill series, you notice it change from 1 to 2. right? But if I want it a different way, now when I type 1, then I click over here, so I type 2, and then go back over there and click, right? And then I'm going to block it just like that. When I block it, I'm going to put the cursor right at the end just like that, and I'm going to drag it down like that. And notice it changed from 1 to 2, so that's another way you can actually do it, right? So what if you're actually writing something and you're writing week 1 here? Instead they write week 2, 3, 3, go all the way after. Just put the cursor right here along the left side of the mouse and just drag it to your right like this. And when you drag it to your right, if you notice, so week 1, week 2, week 3, right? What if you actually want from January to December, right? So you type in January right there, right? So you put the cursor right there. It's like all on the left side of the mouse and just drag it down like this. When you drag it down, you notice it give from January right down to December. So what if you just want it? What if I type in JAN? Right, we're gonna try it just the same. If you notice, I carry it down. You do the same. Alright, let me move this chart out of the way. You notice, and slide down the chart. You notice right here. So it give you the short one just the same. So this is some of the way you can actually do that. So if you want to type it, you can actually go across. Right? So what if, alright, there's these two particular number. Let me type some number right here. Like 5. I type 5 right there and I come like that. Scroll along like that, I can actually fill the series just like that. So now I have the series like this now. Alright, so let me zoom out that I can actually see it. So right here, what if you want to add all these two, what would you do? Right, there are ways in which you can do it, right? You can come right up here and say edit right here. You can actually click a little pointer right here and say sum. When you click on sum, if you notice right here, you don't have to just press the enter key. You notice? And if you want to add the rest, you just click back here, put the cursor right here and just drag it down like that. You notice? You can click the rest. Alright, just like that. But if you wanted to do it manual, I'm going to show you where you want to do it manual. Alright, first you want to click right in here, so you're going to say equal SUM. That's where you're going to do it. And once it does this cell here is J. Right, so it's J6. So you're going to say J6. How do I know that is J6? Because if you notice, it's right here, focus pan and highlight. They're going to put the colon. We're going to put the colon, because colon mean R is actually combined together. Right, and notice this is K, so we're going to put K6. Right, and definitely you can actually put the bracket right here. Let me put in the bracket. Let me go back right there. Alright, let me backspace that and go again. Equal SUM. Then I'm going to put the bracket, and then when I put the bracket I will say J6. There's a J6. Then I put the colon, yes, and there is a K6. There is a K6, and then put the bracket. So when I finish, I press enter, I get the same thing. So what I wanted to do, I'm going to drag it down just the same and calculate it. So if you have one host of stuff, that's the one that we can actually do that just the same, right? There are many more stuff inside here in which you can actually do, right? You can skip from right here. If you click right here, so you know this cursor move. If you press the down arrow, you know to go down. If you press the right arrow, you know to go right. If you press the left arrow, you know to go left. If you press the up arrow, go up. Down, just the same. If you come over here, press the tab key, you know, to carry to the left. If you go and press the enter key, you notice, carry it down just the same. So you can use any one of these keys to do it and all of that. Very important here. Right, so thanks for watching. See you in the next video.